howdy. I'm here to do the full moon in Cancer reading real quick. We already kind of passed through this energy. We're kind of like on the outskirts of it now, but we're still feeling like the remnants of it. Big explosions in emotion, huh? Like, I'm seeing that universally. I'm seeing that, around me personally. So the moon is at home in Cancer because that's what it's ruled by. So that's kind of what makes it more intense, because it's like Cancer energy times two, double the moon. So but most of it, a lot of it was also intuitive. It was flowy and motiony and watery. It was healing. I see that even the things that were kind of intense, that are working themselves out, have brought immense healing to the surface. So really kind of pay attention to your feelings. If you're one of those people, or excuse me, this time around you kind of didn't do that, and you might still be feeling kind of crappy. Gotta feel into your emotions, man. Gotta let that shit happen. Hate to break it to you. You can't work through shit by stuffing it down. Alright, so choose A or B. My goodness. Whatever you feel called to. This is for the energy of this full moon and the next 2 weeks into the new moon. Where are my A's at? I'm doing it now because I'm going live in my container, the Vortex series. If you haven't checked it out, you should. So in it, we learn about what is the vortex, how do we stay in the vortex, and we're working on all things like more allowing and less resisting. And I already wrote the script for the first lots of newness, lots of potential. I see, if you're A's, you're the ones that were like, I'm gonna feel all of my feelings. I'm gonna put them all on the table and work my shit out. I feel this is for the ones who decided to really heal themselves, like really process their shit, because you got the Rain card. So I feel like that is what the energy that you just moved through was, that overwhelming emotional processing. So you got the Ace of Swords, the Magician, and the Wheel. So any of you who know anything about tarot are probably laughing right now, because you moved through your shit. Good for you. Now comes the clarity. The clarity that, I mean, this is probably not the clarity, but a more so clarity that you are the magic and that you have everything that you need to create your own future. I feel like for A's, you should really look into my Vortex series. It's a month-long container where I do activations. That's what I wrote the script for. lots of activations and trainings, 2 live trainings and an activation a week, plus a bunch of other gizmos and gadgets, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like if you chose A, you guys are the ones that are here and you're ready to, you did exactly what you should, you did exactly what you needed to step through this portal, you shed the rest of your shit, and now you're stepping into this new version of yourself that sees things so much more clearly, feels with so much more clarity, someone who's trusting their intuition and creating their own magic. And that's exactly what we're doing in the vortex, is we're not forcing anything. We are simply lining up to be in alignment with the life that we want. And that's all about the magician. You are creating, you have the tools and you can create exactly what you want. I don't like when people bitch and moan about woe is me, their life, because you hold the power to change it, regardless of where you are or the circumstances that put you here. It's all you. It's all contrast. And that's what the magician is saying, is that you hold the power. So if you sit there and complain and say, my life sucks, well, it's gonna suck. But I don't see that for you, for A's. I see you guys saying, my life is great and I have everything that I want and it comes to me and I have a goal and I'm setting out to it and it's going to happen. Because you got the wheel. I see, I'm paying attention to like the dice a lot here. I feel like it's like we're creating our own luck. If you chose A, you are creating your own luck. And this is kind of like a reminder, like you're doing great. You're doing the job. You can create any future that you want to live in. You got 9 of Pentacles and the Hermit. So for A's, what I see here is this is finally you seeing your hard work paying off. This is it manifesting in the physical. I'm going to pull another card on this because I'm hearing like introspection, which is not unnormal. Okay. So I feel like this is, so you got the Hermit. I'm feeling that's very go within, introspection, like stop paying attention to what's going on around you, but more so inside yourself, your feelings, right? I feel you moving through this. And then here comes the Chariot, trot, trot, trot. It's barrel-assing to your future, right? Full speed ahead. For A's, I am like so inspired for you. I also feel that I am in alignment with A as well. So I guess you could say that I am feeling inspired for myself. I do want to pull a Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle. For A's. You got Sunflower, which is confidence. It says, confident sunflower stands tall and radiant, shining like the sun. When you are suffering from low self-confidence or self-doubt, sunflower humbly reminds you of your true magnificence, instilling acceptance and understanding and allowing loving compassion to flow from your heart. So I feel like this is, if you're stuck and you're not here yet and you're frustrated, I feel like that's the introspection to get that I feel like you have to go in to find the answer. Like there's a little hiccup or something. There's something holding you back, and the answer is inside you, and that will really get things rolling for you in the direction that you want it to. So I feel like this is just a gentle reminder to have confidence in yourself, have confidence in your abilities, whatever the case may be. Okay. So that's for A's, cutting cords with A's so I don't carry it into B's. Collective energy for B. I'm feeling like a lot of nightmares for B's, or maybe just like a dark headspace. I definitely feel like this is for those of you who stepped through the portal and didn't do the work. Fear. Lots of fear for B's. The unknown. If you chose B, do you have a lot of fear of the unknown? Like what the future holds for you? Because I'm feeling that for B's. Okay. So the card you got for B's was teeth. I never look at the meaning of them. It's the dream oracle, and I usually just go with my intuition. I never look at it. But I'm really curious to see what teeth has to represent. Okay, so to dream that your teeth have fallen out and you try to refit them back into your mouth signifies a lack of self-confidence and embarrassment. You are afraid that others will know your shortcomings. And then it just continues on to like in the dream. But I don't feel that for this. So we're just gonna ixnay that. Alright. Bees. Bees, bees. Get out of your own head. Yeah, lots of... You got the Eight of Swords. That's like that... Like an anxious cycle I'm seeing. Like you're stuck in your headspace. And it's just like a hamster wheel. And it's all anxiety and fear. Like this is because you stepped through this portal and wound up on the other side, as all those things you didn't work through are now just like stuck in your energy field and feeding off of you. Release that shit, man. Use this full moon to get rid of it, because I'm seeing, you know, a lot in the mind and in the head, and it's all fear-based. You also got the Nine of Wands. Jeez. Okay. And the Six of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. Oh, man. You bees. You bees, you bees, you bees. My goodness. Oh, my God. I can't make this shit up. Let me put my deck down. And you got the Eight of Swords. The Nine of Wands. The Six of Swords. The Seven of Swords. and the devil. Congratulations, you played yourself. So if you thought that stuffing shit down was working through it or distracting yourself was gonna make it go away, I hate to break it to you, but that's not the case. You actually just put it on pause, but, or more so, like, you know, with a credit card, and they charge you, right? It's like, what is it, interest? So this is like, you put it on the back burner plus interest, and now your demons have come to awaken full blown all at once in your face. You gotta process your shit. If you chose B, because if you don't, I see like you're being stubborn. Why are you being stubborn? You gotta let it go. That's what the Six of Swords is saying, is move on, bruh. Move on, bruh. Because you're betraying yourself if you don't. And all things come to light. Karmic cycles always come back around. You are your own worst enemy. It's not an outward source. Stop looking outside of yourself for the problem, because the problem's in you if you chose B. And I know I sound really intense and fired up right now, but I'm like, come on, man, do the work. We're a collective. We all gotta work on ourselves and our own shit. And if we don't, then we're just keeping the rest of the collective behind. Get in alignment. I'm not gonna say this right, I can guarantee it. Campanula. Woo! Alignment. Campanula bells are ringing in the spirit of abundance from the limitless universal source, helping you align your thoughts, words, and actions with your true self, which knows no limitations. Focus on all you have achieved instead of dwelling on all there is yet to do. Be well and be happy. So I feel like this is a reminder. I feel like for bees, it's really saying, like, life's gonna continue to suck if you don't make the changes, if you don't do the thing, if you keep holding yourself back, if you keep blaming everybody but yourself. Get back in alignment with yourself, with your vortex. Or else I just see you repeating the cycle over and over and over and over again. And don't get me wrong, for A's, like, don't think your shit don't stink, because you could just as easily fall into this B category if you don't continue on doing the work. So that's the energy for this full moon in Cancer. Very emotional. For A's, we had it big, like, heart space, solar plexus space, emotional release, huge and big, and now you're on the other side with nothing but green lights. And then for B's, you just can't get out of your own way, and nothing's going to change until you do. So that is the reading for the full moon. I wanted to invite everyone to, oh, what's that? Weird. To my vortex. It is a 30-day container where I hold space for you to transform yourselves and get yourselves into your vortex. What is your vortex? We'll learn about it, but I'll give you a hint. It has to do with your alignment. All right, that's for all. For those of you who will be present tonight on that page, I will see you then for the first teaching tonight at 8 p.m. And for everybody else, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope this resonates with you, and if some of you bees are feeling a little hateful towards me, well, I don't know what to tell you. That's not going to do you any good either. I am merely a mirror as I say these, you know, as I do these readings. I am merely a conduit of your spirit guides. I am merely the mirror that you're looking into, and it's reflecting back to you at full resolution. So, yeah, if you like the video, please like and share, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya.